Scentland, the land of scent. Good morning. It's Chris. Welcome to another review. This time in very early morning. It's so early that even the weather hasn't decided yet if it's going to be cloudy or sunshiny, but I think it might be. I might be getting some sunshine there. I've chosen this moment of the day and this time of the day and the environment because today's fragrance is meant to join you here in the bathroom, to be here with you, to be a part of your morning procedure of dressing up, getting ready, and scenting yourself. This was the purpose of fragrances back in the 19th century, in the early 20th century, or even mid-20th century still. All the colognes or all the toilettes were there to, to assist the gentleman with getting ready for the day, washing yourself, shaving yourself, putting on cologne, aftershave, whatever, fresh, sophisticated, and then heading out into life, into the city. And so the purpose of, it's quite cool actually, and there's a pine tree growing in front of the window. Not sure if you can see it, and this delivers a nice piney air into the bathroom itself, which actually totally fits the fragrance I'm going to be introducing to you, because one of the elements of this fragrance is pine. It's very piney in a sense, in a positive, refreshing sense, nothing cloying there. So today's house is an English house from the 19th century, the 1800s. It's Geo F from Mayfair, and the fragrance is, voila, Wellington cologne. This juice was born in 1876, believe it or not. So talking about fragrances, on the shelf, then off the shelf, then a new one on the shelf, then off the shelf. This is for 140 years, baby, almost. So it's amazing. Like, it's all handmade. It's a handmade product. It has a very nice, always a splash bottle here. You can see it comes off like that. Very nice, with a very nice tin top stopper there. You screw it back, and there you have your juice, and you apply. Let's dig into the fragrance. It is a citrusy, floral, musky thing there, but in the description and in the note breakdown it says actually musk, neroli, and rosemary. It's a bit more than that. It's or a bit different to me, at least. It's definitely musky, yes. There's neroli, yes, but it comes off as a musky, citrus, lemony, like a lemon sorbet on crushed pine needles. The pine aspect is definitely very prominent and makes it classy. To some it makes it old manish, I don't know. Actually, the compliments I'm getting, or the feedback, for example, from my wife, she loves citrus fragrances, but she can't really stand this juice because she says it's too old manish. It's because of the pine aspect to it. So, back in those days, fragrances were probably a bit more simple, serving a specific goal of being a part of the morning, grooming, dressing up, getting ready, purpose for the gentleman of that time. And same as they compare this to Blenheim Bouquet, which is in the same vein basically. Though this to me smells a bit more natural, and therefore it's more versatile, and therefore I like it better. I like this one from the Trumper House, as well as Spanish Leather, which is a totally different direction. So lemon sorbet on crushed pine needles is totally good description for this one, because it really smells that a nice lemon burst with pine aspects, pine undertones. The longevity is fantastic, lasts you through the day, even though it's a cologne. It gives you very good eau de toilette performance. Same goes for longevity and projection. It's like an eau de toilette, it's not cologne projection, so it will very much perform, even over expectations, because if you say it's a cologne, okay, it's going to vanish in 2 hours, no, it's not going to vanish. Not even from your skin. If it gets on your, you put some on your chest and your face or your neck, even if some get on your clothes, it's going to last you throughout the day. It delivers very well. Age. Well, here 30 and up, because of the classic aspect. So, and I'm quite well dressed in when I'm working. It's beautiful. It's really nice, refreshing. So when I'm working, I'm quite. I have to dress up, tie, suit, and all that fits perfectly. As the gentlemen of the time. They were. If you're watching these old movies, they were all very neatly, very nicely dressed and very elegant. And they were using this fragrance to enhance that image that they were giving off and projecting towards the society. So that's one tool that they've used. I use it when I like it for the morning, to give me a morning burst, fresh burst of energy, a boost of energy, but also for casual occasions. If you go to play golf, for example, or just an outdoor excursion with your family, it's perfect for that. On autumn days, spring days, summer days, perfect. Even in winter, because of the pine aspect, it's quite versatile as well. So it really delivers whenever you plan to use it, and it's nothing more than that. I mean, it served its purpose. That was the purpose, And if you get a compliment, then you'll obviously be happy. If you get a negative feedback, then it smells old manish. You don't have to imagine that it's old manish in the style of the 70s, 1970s, 1980s colognes. It's because those were packed with spices, and that's a different old manishness to this one. This is a classic, piney, citrusy, old manish stuff going on, and it's going to be a different old manish feedback that you get. But you shouldn't care, because you can totally deliver. You can totally wear this fragrance with confidence and a positive vibe and a refreshing attitude. Again, the bottle here. And it's going to serve you throughout the day. To me, it's a perfect tool. Hop! That was a bit too much, but yeah, brilliant. It's really a booster. It's very nice, and it gives you a little bit of a sophisticated, gentlemanly, fresh feeling. Is such a great alternative to any citrus fragrance of the 20th century. It's even more classy than Eau Sauvage or Eau de Rochade, which are, probably the little brothers of this one. This is really this is your grandpa of citrus piney smells there. It's not as piney as Pinot Silvestre, No. This is much more lemony and less piney than that. So it's not a cloying pine. It's just there. It's just extremely nice base adds an extremely nice base to the lemon, and that's it. So I'm gonna continue for the day. Head off, and I wish you also a great weekend. It's actually Saturday here, and just to get into the mood, I would say that yes, Watson, are you ready? We are going to proceed to the city to solve another case I expect you to be ready in about 5 minutes when I have had my morning cup of tea, Watson. Miss Hudson? Miss Hudson? Where's my tea?